promise of you don't ever rest. They kill me if I lie. But I'd sacrifice the world for you to watch my senses die.
Hello, VEA beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Reneé, and I am a Juilliard trained opera singer. Do not forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you would like to see more reactions to this artist or group. And don't forget to check out the links in my description for perks, benefits, and behind the scenes you don't want to miss. All of my reactions are created live on Twitch during our live stream, so I hope I'll see you at the next one. But for now, let's get into this reaction. Here we go! Oh my god, well, that's so exciting! Guys, we get a new artist on the channel! I love when that happens. This is Bob Dylan, Wedding Song. I'm so excited to see this. Let's look up Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, legally Robert Dylan, born Robert Allen Zimmerman, is an American singer-songwriter generally regarded as one of the greatest songwriters ever. Dylan has been a major figure in popular culture over his 60-year career. Much of his most celebrated work dates from the 1960s, when songs such as Blowin' in the Wind and The Times They Are A-Changin' became anthems for the civil rights and anti-war movements. That's awesome. His lyrics during this period incorporated political, social, philosophical, and literary influences, defying pop music conventions and appealing to the burgeoning counterculture. Dylan was born and raised in St. Louis County, Minnesota. Following his self-titled debut album of traditional folk songs in 1962, he made his breakthrough as a songwriter with the release of The Freewheelin' Bob Dylan the next year. The album features a Blowin' in the Wind and A Hard Rain's A-Gonna Fall, which, like many of his early songs, adapted the tunes and phrasing of older folk songs. Ooh, that's fun. He went on to release the politically charged The Times They Are Changing and the more lyrically abstract and introspective Another Side of Bob Dylan in 1964. In 1965 and 1966, Dylan drew controversy among folk purists when he adopted electrically amplified rock instrumentation, and in the space of 15 months recorded 3 of the most important and influential rock albums of the 1960s. He did that in like a year and a few months? What? 3 albums in a year and a few months? That's crazy. And influential rock albums of the 1960s. Bring It All Back Home, Highway 61 Revisited, and Blonde on Blondie. His 6-minute single, Like a Rolling Stone, expanded a commercial and creative boundaries in popular music. In July 1966, a motorcycle accident led to Dylan's withdrawal from touring. During this period, he recorded a large body of songs with members of the band who had previously backed him on tour. These recordings were later released as the collaborative album The Basement Tapes in 1975. In the late 1960s, early 1970s, Dylan explored country music and rural themes in John Wesley Harding, 1967, Nashville Skyline, and New Morning. In 1975, he released Blood on the Tracks, which many saw as a return to form. In the late 1970s, he became a born-again Christian and released a series of albums of contemporary gospel music before returning to his more familiar rock-based idiom in the early 1980s. Dylan's 1997 album Time Out of Mind marked the beginning of a renaissance for his career. He has released 5 critically acclaimed albums of the original material since then, the most recent being Rough and Rowdy Ways. He also recorded a series of 3 albums of traditional American standards, especially, oh my gosh, he's done so much, especially songs recorded by Frank Sinatra, and an album smoothing his early rock material into a mellower Americana sensibility, Shadow Kingdom. Dylan has toured continuously since the late 1980s on what has become known as the Never-Ending Tour. That's funny. Since 1994, Dylan has published 9 books of paintings and drawings, and his work has been exhibited in major art galleries. He has sold more than 145 million records, making him one of the best-selling musicians ever. He has received numerous awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the 10 Grammy Awards, a Golden Globe Award, and an Academy Award. Dylan has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, and the Songwriters Hall of Fame. The Pulitzer Prize Board in 2008 awarded him a special citation for his profound impact on popular music and American culture, marked by lyrical compositions of extraordinary poetic power. In 2016, Dylan was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for having created new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition. Holy cheese muffins, there's so much on this man. I can't believe I haven't heard more of his stuff. I kind of feel embarrassed that I haven't seen more of Bob Dylan. So let's read the lyrics really quickly to this song. Mike sent us these. This is Wedding Song. I love you more than ever, more than time and more than love. I love you more than money and more than the stars above. I love you more than madness, more than dreams upon the sea. I love you more than life itself. You mean that much to me. Ever since you walked right in, the circle's been complete. I've said goodbye to haunted rooms and faces in the street. To the courtyard of the jester, which is hidden from the sun, I love you more than ever. I haven't yet begun. Aw. You breathed on me and made my life a richer one to live. When I was deep in poverty, you taught me how to give, dried the tears up from my dreams and pulled me from the hole. I love you more than ever, and it burns me to the soul. You gave me babies, 1, 2, 3. What is more, you saved my life. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Your love cuts like a knife. My thoughts of you don't ever rest. They'd kill me if I lie. But I'd sacrifice the world for you to watch my senses die. The tune that is yours and mine to play upon this earth, we'll play it out the best we know, whatever it is worth. Whatever is lost is lost. We can't regain what went down in the flood, but happiness to me is you, and I love you more than blood. It's never been my duty to remake the world at large, nor is it my intentions to sound a battle charge, because I love you more than all of that with a love that doesn't bend. And if there's eternity, I love you there again. Oh my gosh, these words! Ah! Oh, can't you see that you were born to stand by my side and I was born to be with you? You were born to be my bride. You're the other half of what I am. You're the missing piece, and I love you more than ever with that love that doesn't cease. You turn the tide on me each day and teach my eyes to see. Just being next to you is a natural thing for me. And I could never let you go, no matter what goes on, because I love you more than ever now that the past is gone. Holy cheese muffins! Okay. Everybody give a huge thank you to Mike for sponsoring this song. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like. And Mike, let us know if there's anything else we need to know. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Loving the guitar. Love acoustic guitar.
I love you more than ever, more than time and more than love. I love you more than money and more than the stars above. I love you more than madness, more than dreams upon the sea. I love you more than life itself, you mean that much to me.
Okay, I'm just going to say really quick, I love the fact that he's got a natural voice and it's so purely recorded, no effects, no nothing. It's just him and his guitar, and that's awesome.
Life itself, you mean that much to me. Ever since you walked right in, the circle's been complete. I say goodbye to haunted rooms and faces in the street. To the courtyards of the jester, which is hidden from the sun. I love you more than ever, and I haven't yet begun.
Wow.
You breathed on me and made my life a richer one to live. When I was deep in poverty, you...
Yes, I wanted to pause because Plant Lord said he is almost talking it and singing too. Yes, that's another thing that, like I was saying before, I mean, sometimes maybe in live performances you'll hear it, but like on the radio you won't really hear talking, singing, as in like singing with emotion and conveying each word of the song, because a lot of them are just recorded in the studio and like go with the metronome, and it's not that, it doesn't do that kind of a thing. So it's very different. It's really beautiful. Tom Petty is another one that does something like that. And I mean, all the older musicians and singers used to do that kind of stuff, but it kind of fell away. I'm not really sure why. I don't know. I love having that effect on music, but I don't know. Everybody's got different preferences, and I guess the pop world just likes poppy songs that go with a melody. And I mean, they still have decent lyrics sometimes, but
which is hidden from the sun. I love you more than ever, and I haven't yet begun.
no.
You breathed on me and made my life a richer one to live. When I was deep in poverty, you taught me how to give. Dried the tears up from my dreams, they pulled me from the hole. I love you more than ever, and it burns me to the soul. You gave Baby, baby, it's a 1, 2, 3. What is more you
Okay, I like the use of the harmonica in this piece, but I wish it was a little bit better played. I didn't feel like that went really well for the harmonica. I like when it pulled back a bit, but when it first came in, it was like, dee-doo-doo-doo-dee. I didn't really love that part. Like, oops, where'd you go? And then it went off again. I don't know. Didn't love that part.
Baby, baby, it's a 1, 2, 3. What is more you saved my life? Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Your love cuts like a knife.
Now.
The thoughts of you don't ever rest. They kill me if I lie. But I'd sacrifice the world for you to watch my senses die.
So romantic.
Tune that is yours and mine to play upon this earth. We'll play it out the best we know, whatever it is worth. What's lost is lost. We can't regain what went down in the flood. The happiness to me is you, and I love you more than blood.
Oh, interesting. Actually, Abby says the upper range of the harmonica is notorious for having issues at that time. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Okay, good to know. I don't know. I didn't know that.
The happiness to me is you, and I love you more than blood. It's never been my duty to remake the world at large.
Oh, interesting. I'm seeing a lot of you guys say that you don't really love his voice, honestly. I don't know. I like the quality. I think it fits the genre and what he's trying to accomplish with the music. Is it like a beautiful singing voice? Absolutely not. But it's like, it's just a one that fits the color of the song, if that makes sense. And also because he's such a good storyteller, I'm not really too focused on the vocalism of it in this case. I know some of you might be shocked by that, but there are times where the lyrics or the music or the style or the genre or whatever it is transcends kind of what somebody is capable of vocally. Maybe sometimes you'll hear more trained vocalism, but it's not very often. I think the most important part is the story. As Sleeping Wolf just said, it delivers the meaning. Exactly. It's for the story and for the meaning. So I don't know, but it doesn't bother me, if that makes sense. Like his voice is good enough to be able to get through this. All right, let's keep on listening.
The happiness to me is you, and I love you more than blood.
Blood.
Never been my duty to remake the world at large. Nor is it my intentions to sound a battle charge. 'Cause I love you more than all of that, with a love that doesn't bend. And if there is eternity, I'll love you there again.
Yeah. Really don't like the harmonica. Terrible harmonica. I don't know if it's just because I really don't know if it's just the upper range. It's literally just the whole thing. I'm not a fan. It's just, it sounds like a kid picked it up and started playing and just going I don't know. I don't like that part. Anyway, just my opinion.
Oh, can't you see that you were born to stand by my side? And I was born to be with you, you were born to be my bride. You're the other half of what I am, you're the missing piece. And I love you more than ever, with that love that doesn't cease. You turn the tide on me each day and teach my eyes to see. Just being next to you is a natural thing for me. And I could never let you go, no matter what goes on. 'Cause I love you more than ever now that the past is gone.
Oh no. It's so funny. His voice doesn't bother me at all. Like, I'm really not having any issue with it. It kind of reminds me of, like, even Irish singers and stuff like that. But this is, the harmonica is driving me mad. I could have done without it. I don't like it. When it's quieter, it's better, but terrible. Horrible harmonica. Sorry. That is just awful. I thought it was like a little mess up in the beginning. Nope, the whole harmonica needs to be thrown out the window. Ooh, that was bad. But the rest of it was really, really good. I love the meaning behind it. I love the way he tells the story. Love the guitar playing. Love the fact that it's acoustic and live, that you can really hear all the different colors and meanings within his voice and the way that he's telling the story. Hate the harmonica with all of my heart. I love the harmonica usually. Usually I'm like a huge harmonica fan, but ooh, that was bad. Anyways, the rest of the song was great, and I really enjoyed hearing Bob Dylan. Like I said, Mike, I really would love like a Bob Dylan day, because I think there's a lot more stuff that I need to hear by him, because he is obviously very talented, and his lyricism is really beautiful, and I think that there's much more maybe that he brings to the table. But like some people said, they were like, some people love him, some people hate him. I like him. I like him so far. I think he's really talented, and I'm curious to see what else he has in the world. And I'm also curious to hear Make You Feel My Love by him, because Adele's version of Make You Feel My Love is like, gorgeous. But I wonder what he would sound like. Oh, that's so interesting. That would probably be a totally different rendition. Anyways, thank you so much, Mike, for that beautiful reaction. Everybody say thank you to Mike for sponsoring that video. I'm so grateful to you, Mike. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see another one of my reactions to this artist or group, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what video I should watch next. Also, be sure to join us on Twitch for our weekly live streams of music, reactions, and more. Don't forget to check out the links down below in my description for exclusive behind-the-scenes perks and benefits. I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next video.